Hello? Let me set up the... Hello? Hi? Okay. Alright. Hi. How's everybody? I need to put this out a bit. Hello. Alright. Welcome everybody to the new and ready tournament. I'll pay cam, yeah. I'll just stay in the middle for now. Hello. Welcome. Stop breathing into the mic. Hello. Welcome to Offstage. Options selected by Offstage, where we go through different topics every single week, every 2 weeks, about specifically like relevant events, either our Smash analysis, or even like gameplay stuff. This episode, we're gonna go a little chill. The background music's very easy. We're going for a little bit campfire vibes. Today, we're gonna be talking about some of the tips and tricks when it comes to joining a tournament, especially our upcoming 64-man major, as well as our good old comic fiesta. So the primary topic we're gonna be doing today is mostly about. Let me see, because I need to handle the PC more often. So for today's topic, we're all gonna be focusing more on starting off, telling you guys again, we have new shirts. Hell yeah!
Hello. Yes, we have shirts now. That's crazy. Dude, it's kind of comfy actually. Thank you, Oscar, for getting these done. So I'm gonna chill real quick. These shirts were selling for $35 and honors.
30.
Selling it for 30.
30. Post CF 35.
Oh,
remember?
whoops, my bad. I keep forgetting the prices. But yeah.
I gave you the deets.
How else would I describe it? It's comf. I love it. It's nice. It's my first time wearing it. It's pretty good.
So right now, Office Light, we just started. You see, this time we have 3 people, a lot of people on screen right now. And obviously, Office Light, we're trying to discuss more on like relevant events, upcoming events, or even like in-game topics and discussions. So right now, we're gonna be we have 4 segments. First, we're gonna be letting you know some info, like the shirts, the event itself. And then after this, we'll talk about some discussion points on prepping for the tournaments or even the actual con itself, which is it's a daunting task going to a con.
I mean, think about it this way, right? You're going to go tournament and then you see like tens of millions of weebs around the area and you're like, oh my god, where do I go? Don't worry, we got you covered.
This is actively discriminating. Alright, so again, our primary venue of this tournament, our upcoming 64-man tournament, prize pool of 2,000 ringgit, Comic Fiesta 2023.
And also additional stuff as well from the sponsors. Thank you, Omelette.
Woo! We got sponsored.
Thank you, Omelette, in collaboration with Infinite Carnage.
Yep.
And also brought to you by the Comic Fiesta team.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Comic Fiesta.
So not only
Yeah,
2,000
let's
prize pool,
go.
but we got additional stuff for you worth at least 300 for the top prize.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Definitely
Yeah,
the biggest.
we have both gift prizes and cash prizes.
That's right.
It's crazy. I'm telling you.
Biggest cash prize we have. Basically, the biggest prize we've had for a Malaysian tournament in quite a while. So I'm just hoping you all look forward to it.
Not just quite a while. It's actually
It's just straight up the biggest, ain't it?
Straight off is the biggest.
first place 750, second place 500, third place 250. It's pretty
When are
good.
we breaking the 4-digit mark, man? For first
Yeah.
place.
Sponsors.
Yeah, I mean, in this time too, we're doing top 8 payout.
Yeah. So Comic Fiesta. Last time we haven't had a chance to ask you, what do you enjoy about Comic Fiesta as a convention?
Well, I can't say much because I've only gone there once in my life, right? And
right.
I didn't attend the previous one when there was Smash over there actually. So I don't actually have the experience on that. But I did hear that it was a really good time from everyone else, right? I remember the top player at the time, Moom, took the tournament very convincingly and on the grand stage some more. So I'm pretty sure they all very much enjoyed themselves. Markane going in second place. I'm sure he had a good time too, right?
Yeah. And Kenneth, what's the big points of Comic Fiesta you believe?
Well, if you're asking me, the big points about Comic Fiesta, well, one, the cosplayers.
Yo.
Of course.
Okay.
Two, the fact that it has 3 floors, so you can bet your ass that there's a lot of stuff that you can be able to see and view. Different types of exhibitions, different types of arts, as well as, again, the cosplayers. And you have the stage where you have all the live performances, as well as, I believe at the time where I last went to CF, they had the tickets for what was the name again?
Suzuki Konami, I think.
Yeah, Suzuki Konami.
Yeah.
Basically, it was free tickets up to a certain point, and basically it was fun to go to the stage and like just watch her perform. Basically,
It was a good time for them, and I actually went with them as well, so I do know of the experiences that they had. Trust me, it's very, very packed. So I think that's probably one of the only things I don't like about CF. It's just that maybe that's just anime conventions in general nowadays. But there's so many, there's so many people
Naturally, it's
around.
crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the wait lines are scarily long.
Good interesting thing on that, this year they're using RFIDs, right? So I hopefully they're gonna be relatively smooth in the entrance compared to last year. We'll see.
They still need the check bags and all that, so we'll have to see as well.
yep. Well, at least hopefully this time around the traffic will be better, because last year was a big oof on their part, I believe.
Yeah.
I think they are
I think
aware.
that's a constant of many cons, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to bring up?
Alright, so Comic Fiesta, currently your tickets are sold out. If you hadn't noticed,
Online tickets, right?
yes, but they don't have offline tickets for there. They only have select partners distribution.
Ooh.
So you can buy them at select locations, but as per usual, they won't have a ticketing booth on the day. It's disgusting, I'm just saying.
Oh, come on.
But it does help. But one thing is, Smash Fiesta gets you the pass for 2-day entry to Comic Fiesta as well. And let me just give you a small list of all the announced events for Comic Fiesta, alright? So obviously Comic Fiesta is gonna be on 23rd, 24th. It has gonna be a live stage performance by ASCA with Spira Speaker. It has a lot of VTubers coming in for talk shows and shit. They have Me Comment, if you guys know, you guys know. They got some Hollow Stars.
Yeah, I am wondering if I
and
should have
also
watched
they
the
have
YouTubers.
All the
Yep.
VTubers, like all the people who enjoy watching VTubers, rejoice.
Not
There's
for-
so many of them coming.
Not for
there is also a voice actor talk, I
A
think.
Malaysian voice actress as well, I believe.
I know my
Suling,
I know
the
my
one
younger
voice-
brother
The
would be
one that
interested.
voiced, I believe,
Bailu from Stylo,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's coming as well.
Starrail mention. Oh god.
Yep. There's also Make Cafes, which they're actively at. Yeah, they
I've
already
never
put their
actually
announcement.
been to the meat cafes. I don't think I will still this year, but
Well, next year.
I guess some people would like it.
So the main
Yeah.
points obviously cosplay. They got artist booths. You can get a lot of fan-made merch. You can get a lot of exhibition official merch as well on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Tons of exhibitors, right? Including us. Yeah.
Everyone knows the real deals in the artist alley. Support local artists.
Yep.
Get your commissions ready.
Oh.
Yes. So again, now leading into Smash Fiesta, our tournament specifically, 2-day tournament, 64-man entry. Currently, we're like a quarter way through the signups, pretty fast, going to 50%.
Well, we definitely do have like quite a lot of entrants.
I'll
this
say we're
early
reaching
on,
about
right?
20 participants
You
already.
can say that like eventually as
to
you
hype it
go,
up.
Yeah.
as you go further in, right, to the actual day of the tournament itself, right, you can bet your ass that there'll be a lot more people signing up soon, especially
Yeah.
with some people who might be desperate to get more tickets for CF, right?
Yep, exactly.
You can sign up with us and we can actually just give it to you. Of course, that also means you gotta join the Smash tournament, but who knows, it might be a good new experience for you.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like within the first week or so of
Yeah, I would
registration, we
say-
already hit about 20, almost 20 people.
Yeah,
like,
that's
registration.
actually-
That's actually really fast.
That's actually really good for
considering.
us. Yeah.
And there's
So,
definitely more to come
here's
at
to
that
hoping.
point.
Here's to hoping that we get more and more.
So it's 95 ringgit for our entry, including the 2-day entry pass to Comic Fiesta. You will get a lanyard. Currently, it's confirmed. I will put it in the edit as a clip that we have confirmed where you can get your registration and where our location is in the hall.
Yes.
It will be in the post.
Yeah.
I won't put it here today because I didn't have time to prepare a slideshow.
Yeah, and get to skip the line, I guess.
Yeah,
You actually get to skip the line.
That is a benefit. That is a benefit.
Uh,
So against Smash Fiesta, biggest prize pool, 2-day tournament. What are you waiting for? If you guys haven't signed up, there's only 2 weeks left.
yeah. Most of our big hits are going over there too. I definitely am joining, right? So, gotta give people a run for their money as usual.
Yep. There's also some overseas contestants potentially coming both for Comic Fiesta and to join our tournament.
Yeah.
We have some news about that. We still don't know the overall turnout, but we'll see.
After all, Comic Fiesta is the biggest anime convention in Malaysia, and that also attracts a lot of foreign talent. So, why not come on and join?
Right.
Okay.
So where is that display piece t-shirt?
Display these? Oh yeah.
Where did you put
Oscar
that?
wants to show his
We
pride
have
and
a
joy.
cardboard with, it's all the way over there.
He wants to show his pride and joy.
So, as a separate announcement, right now we have officially produced and it has arrived our brand new batch of t-shirts specifically printed for the occasion, right? So as you can see, this is some pretty good designs. I personally been wearing this for a few days at this point, like multiple times. And
You
it's
washed
been
them,
pretty-
right?
Yes, I mean like ordered them multiple times as soon as it came. So the one thing is just the fact that it is microfiber t-shirt. One piece is 30 ringgit up till Comic Fiesta, alright? If it's past Comic Fiesta and we still have some, you can buy them for 35. But exclusively for all of y'all, you can reserve right now. Just tag me and let me know. I'll reserve one for you. You can pay me. You can get it early either this week or next week.
Yeah.
In fact,
Hey, man.
we're actually open for 2 days this week.
Hey man, tag them give them your Discord tag or something.
Yeah. The Discord tag.
I don't know.
I don't remember that shit. I'm just solo sniping
Or you
on.
could go and give them your WhatsApp phone number.
Okay, easy. Just go to the description. Our Discord is there. I'm probably one of the most common commenters on general. Easy.
Yeah.
You'll just
You
find.
immediately see that what it was. Shoot, I forgot the Pokemon name.
Damn, Snivy, I remember.
Oh god.
But yeah, these t-shirts are very comfy. Sublimation printing compared to the last printing, which is DTF.
Yeah.
This does not rub off. Just tell you, this does not rub off.
That's the good part. It lasts a while.
Yeah, and even with thorough washing, I think it cleans up pretty well. I'm just saying, compared to a DTF printing.
And the one thing good that I like about this shirt is that you're able to wear it in any sort of setting, except for formal, but you can go out as
You can
casual.
actually
Wanna see me try?
low-key wear it with formal, casual formal.
Yeah, but you have to have something draped over yourself, right?
Wanna see me try? I'm
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's the thing. You
I'm
can
a
wear it
wear-
for casual, you can wear it for sports, you can wear it even as sleeping wear, honestly.
Come and see you at work.
Kind of so handsome.
I mean, if your work allows it, hell yeah. Why not?
I've
it's
worn weirder.
comfortable and it's very airy. It's light. It's thin.
Yeah, man.
And that's what I really like about it.
Yeah, same here actually. And this is also my first time trying
Especially in
it out.
Malaysian weather. Boy, am I glad to have a shirt like this.
Now currently we do have limited in sizes. We have 30 M size and 10 L. I mean 1 L went to him, so you have 9 left. L probably won't fit somebody too big. We'll do that. We'll do extra sizes on a second
Yeah,
batch.
in the future.
But right now,
Right.
We're covering for the most general audience everybody can find a site.
Just a little tidbit for the peoples, I guess you can say.
Yes. Those are the t-shirts. Again, just go down to the comments, let me know if you want and anything. Also, I want to announce, those of you guys who don't know, the production is leveling up. Already made the investments to guarantee that you guys will have all your gameplay recorded. I'll be specifically handling all of the video production.
We're looking
so
to see if we could record a lot more matches this time around. So we'll see how what happens. Maybe we'll have a lot more VODs for the people to review this time around, and I think that's a good thing overall, just for the players in general, right? Although we can't really do streams because internet in the area is still not good enough for that, right?
Yeah, we have to pay for it.
Yeah, and imagine doing that for like 4 streams. That's insane. We are not rich.
Yes.
But hey, more content for the YouTube channel. Keep your eyes out, you know. Maybe you got some matches. You want to see how the Malaysian scene plays like. We are going to try our best to record all these matches for you guys.
Aside from that, I'm also planning to make multiple on-site, like vlog type recordings. I'll be interviewing some of the players. If you guys want to just hop on and say some things.
Yeah, man. This is a
We're trying to make this a very memorable event.
This is a podcast about the tournament, so we shall talk about the tournament and our experiences in it as well.
Yes. So moving on to the second segment, let's talk about preparing for a tournament. Now, Kenneth here hasn't really joined the tournament. He keeps throwing John saying he doesn't join because as long as he doesn't play, he doesn't lose. Yes, but the main thing is that for a convention setting tournament, there are a few things I believe you should take note and prepare for. Of course, the standard tournament preparation mindset stuff, we also mentioned that.
Yeah.
So here I have a few points.
Yep.
Register early. That's the first thing I will tell y'all.
Okay, so on this part, right, so registering early doesn't just mean put your names in the registration form and like pay the money. I need you to show up on time, alright? When you're at the venue, you know, your pool's at 11 a.m. or something, be there before 11 a.m. if you can. If
We'll be releasing a full schedule on like which block, which rounds,
yeah,
what
definitely we'll
time.
detail more to the players, right? But please make sure you're there on time. We do have to rush a bit more since we do have 64 players and we still only have 4 setups. So please try to make it. We will have to DQ you if you do not show up within the allotted time.
Yeah. So again, if you guys are leaving for a bit, again, communicate with the TO if you guys have to.
Yep. We're all willing to listen, right? We're all willing to cater to your needs if we can. So if you have any issues, please just bring it up and we'll see if we can work around it.
Right. Second point. Remember to practice and study a little bit on some of the guaranteed matchups you might be facing. The bracket won't be announced too early. It's probably going to be solidified on the day itself.
Something like this, usually we don't practice as much because our brackets are released the day before rather than like, how to say, because our signups close pretty late in comparison to other tournaments. Like you see in the West, right, you can actually see them release the brackets pretty early before the actual tournament begins. But they also do have much larger scales. For us, we're a pretty tight-knit community, so seeding usually doesn't take too long. And most people aren't too worried about it, right? Still, it's something we try to take seriously and make sure that you don't get put on the wrong seat.
Yeah, these are just tips, right?
Yep.
Because again, practicing and studying just a little bit,
Yeah.
like warming up, I think it's quite important.
Yeah,
always-
so
okay,
so
sorry.
exactly like since the seeding is coming out like later on, right? So like technically like when you guys want to like just practice and study, it's more towards just like playing against different characters, playing against different matchups, just learning about like how to approach based on like the gameplay that you do, and as well like Oscar said, warm up, and not to mention that we are in Couchgate right now, and as you can see at the back, people are already, everyone's on the grind. Everyone who is here, they are already practicing against each other, different players, different matchups, everything, etc. Right?
Yeah.
So basically, if you guys want to get your practice in, you can also drop by. We are open usually on Saturdays, but tomorrow we are as well open. We are-
What date is it tomorrow?
What date is it tomorrow? That's a very good question. I believe
10,
that is
okay.
the 10th.
10 December. So,
The
if,
10th
so
of
if you're
December.
for some reason listening to it today and decide, hey, I have free time tomorrow, you can still drop by. We're actually gonna open again.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is rare, you know.
We open around 2 p.m. officially, and usually we open till maybe 10 p.m. on a
Yeah.
casual day, usually on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Sunday, what do you say? We open until, again, roughly 10 p.m.
Well, we'll see how
again.
it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
It's a public holiday the next day. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a public holiday apparently, and
Anyways,
just
on to-
drop by again. We are at Couchgate. We are opposite. Actually, we are nearby Sunway Pyramid. If you are looking for more information, you can just hit us up either in the WhatsApp group, or you can also just hit us up in the Discord if you guys are on the Discord.
Okay.
Yep. So if you're on the Discord, what are you doing? Join the Discord, right?
Or the WhatsApp group.
Or the WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Okay.
And more information will be there.
Let me talk a little bit more about the practice and studying, right? So there are a few things you can do to try and improve your practice, right? And one of the best things you can always do is VOD reviews. We try to record as many player matches as possible. I think that's one of our head TOs.
I think you and Zebra will have the most matches. already.
Yeah, true. But lately, we've trying to get more VODs of the lower level players so that they have time to watch the VODs and just sort of like review what they did wrong, right? When you watch your own matches, you kind of have 20/20 hindsight and you realize, hey, why did I do this stupid thing at this specific time? It really doesn't make sense to me. And then you decide you'll never do that again, and then you get better from there, right? So that's one thing you can do, right? Another thing you should be doing is focus on the players that you want to beat. So it's not necessary that you might meet certain players in bracket, right? We don't know how the seeding is going to turn out. But in the meantime, there is a common few players that you should be targeting, right? I won't mention who they are because I might be one of them. But
Zero boy.
Lock
yeah,
on.
just think about it for a bit, study these characters because more likely than not, the further you go into the bracket, you probably see them at some point. Of course, if there's some like wacky ass characters that have really weird matchups that might throw you off, tough luck, I guess, for this case.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Wow, okay. Just tell me you can't play against zoners. Oh shit.
Alright guys, so basically keep an eye out on a Greninja, keep an eye out on the Pac-Man, and a King K Rool basically. That's the first three you should look out for.
I'm gonna throw out a few
Those
more.
are basically freight trains you will probably face in tournaments.
Hey man,
Exactly.
we got Pac-Mans to worry about. We got Shulk. We
We
got
got
Palutena.
Shaw, we got a
right?
surprise Game & Watch, we got Incineroar, we got like everything and everything. We got a bootleg Pikachu player like me.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of characters. So study up and look up matches of your wanted matchups, right? There's plenty of resources on the YouTubes, on the character Discords if you're in any of them, right?
Alright, let's look at the chat for a bit. Kenneth is the best Pikachu around. I saw him 10-0 Shiny Mark and ESM at the same time.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's
you kinda
crazy.
nuts, bro.
Also, if Cherry is watching, I'm sure there shouldn't be any more echo. I was monitoring the audio. Should be
Salute.
fine. You won't get background music though, sorry.
Unfortunate, ada echo sikit.
Alright, so I think that point was done.
Yeah.
The third point is that you should rest well before tournament.
Yes. Okay, actually, I think this is up to
Critical.
personal preference.
Man!
Okay, I can admit that resting well is absolutely a good thing because one, it keeps your reaction sharp. Two, it keeps your mind fresh. But some people are an unhinged breed. I don't know how they work. They somehow work a few hours and like somehow like they get a few hours of rest and be like, hey, I can still do it. I am insane at this game. If you're that kind of person, good on you. I'm not that kind of guy, but like most of us, please rest well before tournaments. Try to be in a good mental state, right? Because that, I believe, is one of the more important things that can affect your tournament play. If like something really bad happens to you the day before the tournament, you're gonna feel kind of bad joining the tournament, aren't you? Right?
Yeah, and also like when you're in the tournament setting and if it's your first time, don't be afraid. Keep your nerves calm.
Zebra Boy feels called out, Lamau.
I feel called out.
Because anxiety is the one thing you want to avoid going into a match. Because if you are the type to fumble a lot when you have anxiety, then that's the one thing you want to avoid doing, especially in the tournament, right? So basically find a way to go into the zone and basically achieve the best gameplay that you can achieve in the tournament setting.
Now, let's be a bit realistic here, right? Actually, a lot of people go through like anxiety and nerves when they join the tournament, especially if it's their first time. We're not saying to ignore these nerves, right? Because frankly, they're unignorable. That they exist as a part of you for a reason. I know, because like
We're all human.
I don't know if anyone has seen me after some intense sets before. My hands are shaking. You will not avoid it. But on the other hand, you cannot let it take over you. You have to recognize that it's an emotion that you have to feel, right? And just sort of let it be, right? So what I mean is being nervous kind of just happens sometimes. You just take it. But one way to help you ease your nerves, right? You can do stuff like talking to friends, right? Hanging out a bit more. This is where like practicing too much can be bad, because if you're trying to get everything right from your practice in your tournament, right, you might get a bit more nerves from that alone, right? Just trying to do everything perfectly, it's not worth the effort, actually. But yeah, on that note, also, shoot, I have lost my train of thought.
We're still on the restaurant segment.
I am nervous.
Or you could be like me. If I were to, I have that mindset. If I'm going into a tournament, I'm paying 95 ringgit. I'm gonna get my 95 ringgit worth, man. I'm not gonna go there and embarrass myself because of my anxiety. No, I paid 95 ringgit. I'm going in there. I'm gonna try to win. That's the mindset I'm gonna have when I'm going in the tournament the first time.
That's
And I
one
think
way
that's
to-
good.
yeah.
Even though the nerves are there, you know there's money on the line. And as Asian as we are, we know we're cheapskates. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. That
Gotta
dough.
get that bread.
We gotta get that bread.
Now, depending on who you are, right, this may be good advice, but if you find that this puts too much pressure on you, then I think the better thing for you to do is
I think
to
in the end,
treat it
it's
like,
based on the individual,
yeah,
right?
Treat it like you're just playing the game, right? Because after all, that's what it is. We're just playing the game. We're trying to enjoy ourselves, and we're just trying to see who's got the biggest skill of them all, you know?
All the biggest 5-hit.
5-hit, oh boy. Hey man, if you
So
get
I
the
think,
hyper
I
players.
think one point that helps everything here, which is actually our next 2 points, you guys actually kind of glanced over those 2 points.
Oh,
Number
shit.
4, it's quite expensive to get food, so if you should bring water and maybe a bit of food, just in case you cannot leave any setting or you can't even get to KLCC, you know.
Yeah.
Get a sandwich, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I believe there's like family marts on the way to KLCC.
Oh, that one don't rely. That shit will be gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
God.
let me tell you.
Speaking from experience.
Let me tell you about my experience buying these sandwiches from Family Mart and bringing them to KLCC. So basically, I had a sandwich that was fresh and all in the morning from KLCC that I brought to KLCC as a participant, by the way, not as a tournament or whatever.
He put it in my bag.
That sandwich did not become a sandwich. It was a squish wish.
Squish.
It's a panini now.
It's a panini basically. That thing was gone. Like that thing was gone. So basically, if you want to enjoy your meal, eat something before you head over to KLCC. If your bracket's in the morning, the early morning, head over, grab yourself some breakfast.
Bring some dry food. I think
Yeah.
dry food fits better.
Have
Yeah.
some kind of plan.
And have like a big bottle of water. I won't say like don't bring like that 2-liter bottle. Just bring a casual like 1-liter bottle that you have on you. Just bring that.
Yeah.
Rejuvenate yourself where you need to. The convention is gonna get really crowded. You're gonna sweat a lot. It's gonna be hard to breathe.
Yeah, you're gonna need to find a lot of rest spots around if you
Yep.
want to eat as well. I'm sure they
Exactly.
provided spaces for that, but you've got to keep it in mind. No worries. You'll look for your rest spots,
Okay,
yeah?
your respite, your best rest spot is with us.
Okay.
Yeah, so at our area we have chairs, but again it's first come first serve, depending on like what's happening, right? Of course we'll be focusing more on the tournaments first, but if there is places to sit that is within our spot, feel free to sit, and we have a free
We
place.
implore
actually.
you
We
to
implore
sit.
you to sit at our area so you can
In
watch.
most other areas, they don't want you to sit.
Yeah.
In our corner, we're at the edge of the whole hall. It's
It's
pretty
fine.
chill.
Come on and chill. Honestly, just come and watch some Smash, go and chill and make some friends, you know? Which is...
Zebra Boy says orange juice.
Orange juice? Yeah, hell, man, that's Zebra Boy's plan.
As long as he remembers to throw away the orange juice.
Oh,
fine.
yeah, that's true.
Man, you called him out again?
Yeah, no, we are constantly going to call out these top players who think they have privileges, thinking they
Top
don't
players
have to worry about
who
their sense
have
of
good
time.
execution but does not know how to crack a hard-boiled egg. I'm sorry, Zebra Boy.
Bro.
We-
Catching strays.
He-
bro.
he's-
Where is Zero Boy?
He's
supposed to
never
be here.
he's never gonna we're never gonna let it down for him, bro.
Right. Point number 5. As you guys did mention, joining the tournament is not all about winning. There's 64 people. There's gonna be 63 losers, technically speaking. Make friends and have fun, guys.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
don't always go into it expecting to win. Sometimes people are just there to make friends and do stupid things.
Yeah. Imagine everybody hang out for top 4, and we're like, oh my god, you're trash, bro. And then we're like, it's funny. man.
Bro's trash talking. Okay, but like, I'm gonna be for real quick. I don't even know if I'm going into CF to win. I know there's like money on the line, but I'm just thinking about whatever sick clips I can get on people now.
Yeah, I do.
I-
I do want to promote the clip mindset.
The clip
you know?
mindset. Dude, we aren't playing for real, man. We are playing for real. We're throwing.
Hella throwing, bro.
But if it makes me feel cool, you know, then I find my reason for Smash to dunk on people.
True. So that, you guys have any other points when it comes to preparing for a tournament? If not, next segment.
I think also just for a quick reminder for those who are joining the tournament, please remember to bring your own controller. It is advised to bring your own controller, and basically,
True, that is part of this. Again, some tips. True. It's best that if you guys have any special setup, remember to prep it yourself. Your controller, your USB-C cable. If you're using Game Gear controllers, please, if possible, bring along your Game Gear adapter just in case.
Yeah.
We'll prepare it, but what if ours have problem and you have the solution? We'll
Yeah.
be very grateful for
This
that.
is a community-run event, so we appreciate as well if you can provide your own equipment when it comes to the controllers aspect, right? Because we will all be using our own controllers. I believe that is the expectation for most competitions anyways, right? Because you'll feel most comfortable in your own controller. But let's say you are someone who's just trying it for the first time, just kind of chilling. We'll see if we can accommodate for you, or maybe some nice Samaritans might lend you their controllers. Just make some friends and you could probably do something like that.
yep.
Yeah, and every time you go in and out, make sure to check your equipment. You don't want to have any situation where you lose stuff, you left stuff, somebody take your stuff.
Yeah.
Because I had that happen before. I lost CF tickets once.
Also like especially like your belongings that you generally like would take out quite often, say in the tournament would be your controller, right? I would say that it is advisable to have something on your controller so it can indicate that it's yours. So maybe like a sticker or your name,
Label maker,
yeah,
let's go.
or a label maker, yeah.
Yeah, we should charge for that.
Yeah, it is really good to have, especially in a
businessman.
setting where we have so many people joining the tournament, right? So you wouldn't want to have like lose like maybe your wire, your controller, etc. Right? So just for these items, just label them, and also to make sure that your belongings like your phone, your wallet, everything that you have, please keep them safely with you. Always do a check before leaving the venue. And if you do miss out on something, please immediately return to the venue and ask about the item, and let's see what we can do about it.
Yeah.
As the Asian way dictates, look before you leave.
Sheesh. Anyways, I think we can move on to our next point because this is sort of leading into it, right? Actually, we want to talk a bit more about preparations for the convention itself because remember, this isn't just a tournament, it's also Comic Fiesta, the largest
It's the
anime
biggest
convention
convention
in
in
Malaysia. And I'm sure for some people that's a very interesting prospect. So, let's go through some of the points we have, don't we?
Right. So again, we have mentioned some of the things you can see in conventions. Obviously, we only mentioned VTubers, technically speaking. Who cares,
But then-
right? If you're not a VTuber fan, who cares? But I
do
can
not
tell you,
care.
you can get a lot of stuff. If you're a gamer, there's a lot of stuff there. There's mobile gaming, there's console gaming, there's PC gaming stuff. If you are an artist, there's a lot of stuff you can get. Art books to fan merch.
God, I love looking at art.
Yeah. So before you come to the tournament, make sure to sort out your travel and accommodations. If you have a place to stay, you're carpooling, you're staying with your friend, make sure to get all of that out there before the day itself because you do not want to be late. The line is massive.
Yeah, and also another good suggestion is that you do not bring your own transport over there, as the dates for Comic Fiesta it ends on the eve of Christmas. So the jam would be quite bad going out of CF. So
Ho, ho,
a good
ho.
suggestion would be to take either the public transport I believe is the
LRT buses.
stations around the area, or you could take a Grab from the venue, or you can walk to
Dude, I
the
bet-
nearby areas,
dude,
Surya
I bet-
KLCC or
A
something
decent
like that.
suggestion, right, is
Expensive.
coming early and parking in a nearby shopping mall like Pavilion, Lot 10, Sungai Wang, all those places, instead of parking directly at KLCC. The fare is quite high,
And there'll be a lot of
and
people.
it's a walkable distance.
And people will be parking there as well, right? So even with the high fares, you probably also have to spend like 2 hours trying to get out.
Yeah, it is slightly inconvenient, but if you do plan to drive, a good suggestion would be to carpool with a bunch of people, so that at least the cost can be kind of split among you guys, right?
Yes, the power of gathering and friendship.
Yeah, but again, do be mindful that the jam is going to be quite bad on the last day on CF. So if you do want to drive and get to CF, please take our advice. And yeah, that's basically it from us on that part.
Right. Second point, bring some cash.
I
I
mean,
know we live in a relatively cashless society thanks to COVID, but cash is very helpful for situations where the Wi-Fi is garbage.
yeah, so definitely I do agree on this. With so many people around one area, you will never know if your internet will be stable around there. Imagine your e-wallet not working when you most want it to, right?
You're gonna
try
be
to
live for 5
yeah, yeah.
minutes.
You gotta like try and buy a commission off someone and be like, all right, let me like send you the money real quick,
Yeah.
and then like your signal just fails you and you're just there like,
So,
dang.
so I had a funny experience like that actually in CF, by the way. Like I was at the art gallery and trying to get a merch, right?
My man.
But ironically, I had no cash on me, right? So I had to pay using my QR scan, right? But unfortunately, I was at the art gallery and this was, I believe, the second or third floor. And basically, I had no internet there. I had to walk out of the venue, downstairs, and then go out again just to get that service, and then go back up and just go grab my merch.
My hombre, were I not nearby, I could have probably helped you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Another thing that
I could not
helps.
find
Another
everything.
thing that helps this type of situation is you can technically pre-order with a lot of artists. That will help a lot in that way.
Actually, I
right?
should probably look up what artists are going, but usually I leave it up to discovery and be like, ooh, who are these?
Yeah, that is a good way of. That's the point of the convention.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair.
Also, if people do like the items there and you would like to carry those items, you could always buy a tote bag that is always there apparently in the convention.
Heck yeah.
Tote
You
bags are
can
great.
just buy tote bags there. Yeah.
You can just buy tote bags, and by the way, the tote bag game is getting stronger by the conventions.
Everyone's making good bags, man. Hey man, you could
In
buy it as a
fact-
Christmas present for your loved ones.
In fact, that is one of my points. Bring a bag, please. You can buy a bag, but bring a backpack. It's gonna be great for like your bag. Because a lot of people bring like bags like this. You don't have a lot of space to walk with that, and it gets really heavy. Imagine waiting in line for 2 hours and you have that type of stuff.
You can
Well,
try bring a sling bag or like a fanny pack.
At least
Backpacks will be best for your back.
At least if you want to be buying a lot of stuff. If you're just there to window shop, I think just a small bag will do. But well, there's a lot of places to spend your money in CF, and I think you don't really want to leave empty-handed now, do you?
Nope.
We buying stuff at CF, aren't we? Yep.
So
Yep.
the next fact, of course, as they mentioned, bring the essentials with your bag.
Water.
Convention schedule and interested events. Comic Festa guarantee will pull out the map, the booths available, all the time schedules for the stage performances. All of that stuff is usually set in stone like a week at most before the event. Make sure to download that onto your phone. Don't rely on the web. Download it. And if you have anything important, again, you don't want to miss out, right? But also be fair that you will miss out on some stuff. It's fine sometimes.
Yeah, usually conventions like this is, I would say, like choose your
Choose your
adventure. That you won't be able to achieve everything.
CF 2023, the point and click adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I
Sleepy Squirtle.
I actually have no idea what to say on this front because like yeah, you just stay prepared, man. Like or you could just be like the whimsical kind, just kind of walk around and be like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? And like spend your time that way. But remember, if you're here to talk about CF, you're probably also here to talk about the tournament. So maybe remember that. It's all.
So a good tip for those who do plan to come to CF on both days, not only for the tournament but as well as going to explore CF itself, right, is to basically just wander around. If it's not your set, if it's not your match, just wander around CF as much as you can.
If it's not your block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keep
if
it
it's not your block, basically, not your group that's going into the tournament itself, feel free to walk around CF, feel free to look about as much things as you can. But my suggestion is that you do not buy them yet, unless it's a really hot item. And you
They
know that
could
they're
have
gonna
a better deal on the day 2.
Yes. Usually they might have a better deal on the day 2, like a clearance sale where you just get things on discounted price. Except for those like really hot items, like maybe like I don't know, maybe like a Star Rail or a Genshin Impact merch, for example.
There's huh?
Like those items, they
What?
sell
Don't
like
underestimate.
they sell like flies.
Okay,
basically.
enemy swords.
Okay,
Hot selling.
okay,
Yep.
okay.
So those items, maybe even figurines on day 2 will get discounted prices. So
Forgive
if
me,
you
I know
do
not
see
the
something
ways.
that you like, or you see something that you're excited about, hold that thought, remember the shop, remember where it is, and go try and see your luck on day 2 and see whether there's a discounted price on it.
You still haven't bought that Keyblade.
It's 257 ringgit for not even metal, it's freaking
Paper mache?
paper mache.
Amazing.
I mean-
maybe you walk out of the place, you get
Come on,
crushed.
I mean, think about it, man. You could be clown shoes, man.
I could be clown shoes, man, you're right.
Yeah, dude.
You could be the Kingdom Hearts.
You are the Kingdom Hearts.
And one extra tip, just in case, you should or you could bring a fan, like a
Bring either
paper
like the
fan,
manual fan or bring like the
a
one.
USB charge.
Well, nowadays I've seen those kids with the USB-C,
These
Bluetooth, not Bluetooth fan, like USB-C fans. Like they attach it to their phones, right? Like their charging port, and then you just like hold your phone like that and just like use it as a fan.
Or you could bring a bunch of slaves who will just wave fans at you, you know, the entire way. You're a celebrity now. Don't let let anyone stop you.
What the fuck?
What we're basically saying is find ways to keep yourself cool, right? That's why we bring a fan, because God knows when there's so many people around, you sometimes can't catch a break. You don't want to be dying out of heat stroke. Most likely that shouldn't be a problem if the place is properly ventilated,
Yeah.
right?
Also, wear clothes that are airy enough that allows you to move easy, breathe
Ha.
easy.
like our shirts.
Ha,
Yeah.
tell that to the
like our
cosplayers.
shirts. No, I like our shirts basically. And if you do feel the need to bring a jacket and you feel like if it's gonna be cold, like right now it's like the raining season, right? So it might get cold later on.
Or bring a raincoat in that case.
That yes. But also just feel free to bring like a jacket along with you, a cardigan or anything.
Screw it, bro. Just bring a whole ass tent.
Yeah. You could camp there for the day.
You know?
Just be a backpacker for CF.
Final Fantasy style, you know, you just all in the overworld outside of the convention center, you just set up a tent and just stay there for the night.
Oh yeah, an extra idea, right? There are a lot of these collapsible chairs. If you guys are in line or whatever, these chairs might be a
yeah,
decent
that's actually
choice.
like such a big brain move, dude. Like, dude, why would you want to stand when you have an option to sit?
Oh yeah,
These people
like,
create these options for themselves.
some people bring like those portable, foldable chairs, right?
Yep.
So like those people, they're hella smart. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like that chair, portable chair that you can just
Collapsible
Yeah,
chairs.
it's called collapsible
chairs. Yeah, basically.
It's literally
invest
online, you
in
can
those.
search it very
It's
easy.
so good.
And you're spending $95 on the convention anyways, so you might as well also spend a little more
Optimize the
for
experience.
your
Optimize for your
experience.
comfort and your experience.
Yeah, think about it, dude. You could be like, you could like pose like a boss. Everyone just standing around you, and you're just here, there like posing, sitting down, enjoying life, as the rest of them have to subject their knees to eternal torment.
Optionally, you can also bring yourself a deodorant.
Well, that was gonna happen eventually, aren't we?
Yeah,
A perspirant spray, something like that. Lah,
Yeah.
right?
for breeze.
Yeah.
Febreze. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Who's made of cotton?
With all the sweat going around, I think we can appreciate a little extra nice-smelling people in the venue. So if you could, you know, try to keep yourself
Cologne?
clean. Yeah, cologne, deodorant, whatever it helps to make the people around you feel comfortable. Because that's what we want to do. Everyone is accepted, except smelly people. We don't accept smelly people.
Yeah, man, at the very least, bring Dettol.
To sanitize your hands.
On a more serious note, we do want to take hygiene a bit more seriously. Please, if you are smelly, we will call you out.
True.
The last time
Now-
that there was a person who was really smelly at one of our events, and like I
And
think
a
one of our
specific
friends,
musk.
one of our friends straight up went to him and be like, "Hey, you that's smelly lah."
Damn, blunt.
Yeah, super blunt, but at least he got the point across. So like, uh, you know, it's to give everyone a better experience because like you don't want to drag down the experience for other people, right? If you're smelling it, right, other people aren't gonna enjoy themselves as much because why am I smelling this weird ass odor coming from a random person?
In conclusion to that, if you guys want to be hygienic, wet wipes is a good option. Just prepare like wet wipes. I don't know, a lot of girls have taught me that having wet wipes on hand is so handy. And like, oh, dirty, wet wipes.
You know what? Fair point, actually.
Fair point.
That's actually such a fair point. You can use it to
Better
clean your
than
controllers
tissue
as well.
in that sense.
Sort of, right? You can kind of clean your controller with wet wipes.
You can.
Yeah, you can
Especially
sanitize it. A lot of wet wipes
the
have
grips in
sanitation.
particular.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on to the final segment again, we'll just be repeating some of the tips, reminders, and again, reminding all of the events.
At this
and
point,
stuff.
it's all become convention goers' first time guide, man.
Yeah, that's the point of the
Yeah, dude.
event.
And besides, since there's a tournament coming, there's a tournament along with this one. You know, just a little extra preparation never hurt anyone.
Yep. So remember, whatever you need to perform your best, prepare it the day before, rest well, and we'll see you on the day itself. Be early, not just punctual, if possible, at least 10 to 15 minutes early before your block starts.
Please don't Malaysian timing us, please.
We'll check, we'll have everybody check in, registration at Hall 1. Everybody will get their passes so that they can go in the event. And then we'll round up everybody before everything starts.
Yep.
Once that roundup is done, we'll go block by block. We have 4 blocks. We'll share the actual schedule on the day itself. We basically listed it based on like match round numbers and stuff.
Yep.
So no matter where you're seated in the end of the bracket, it's kind of set. The number is not where.
Yeah.
And basically arrive 15 to 30 minutes before. You can just watch the matches before your block starts.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure there's plenty of funny things that can happen in pools, man. And this time we're gonna see if I can capture as much as we can.
Yep.
Funny things.
And again, if you do want to leave and everything, remember not to leave anything behind. If you do want to leave some stuff in our care, like if you're a close community friend, we can keep it for you. But again, everything is leave at your own
Yeah,
risk.
we advise you to keep your things to yourself, especially. We don't want to be responsible for anything going missing as well.
Yeah, don't be that guy who buys like 10 fucking Gundam and leave it with us just because.
Bro, we are not a storage space.
Yes, we have limited space. All right, we actually like there are multiple fighting game tournaments there. We actually don't have that much space.
You know what? At least we got a pretty good setup. All right.
Yep. We have enough for people to chill to watch grand finals and stuff.
Yeah, and if also that you guys would like to also watch, like there's also the free play section, and also like our sponsor Omelette Gaming, they have their whole controllers set up there, as well as new merchandise that's about to come out. You can also just visit them at the booth. It's also located within our area, and basically like if you're interested in like their products, you can just always ask them about it as well. So basically free play is going to be there as well. I believe 2 setups, right? 2
Yeah.
setups for free play and 4 setups for the tournament itself. So feel free, there's a lot of content around us as well. Feel free to watch whatever that is that you feel most comfortable with. And yeah, enjoy the convention as usual.
Just come to our area if you have nothing to do. There's always something that's probably gonna happen around there.
Yeah,
Whether it be expected or unexpected, whether it may be good or bad, life's never a dull moment here at our station.
Who knows, maybe you will see like Cam in a Pikachu onesie or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, that's not gonna happen.
And as you're a player, again, no matter who you're playing with, no matter how it turns out, respect each other, give each other credit.
Yeah, man.
If
What I wouldn't give for a chance to see Kenneth in a Pikachu onesie.
buy it, I'll wear it.
Okay.
No, you should spray paint his face.
Hell no spray painting my face, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to be like the guy who can't wash that shit off. I remember watching a video about that. He tried to wash off that paint
Hey
and it will
man,
come out.
think about it. Your cheeks will be so pampered.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, dude. Real shit. Is that?
Is that Harry and Emo playing against a level 9 CPU again?
No, not this time. At least he has friends now. You wanna make friends? Can come here too. Oh wait. I like how you all look at the background.
There's someone beside it. Oh my god.
Oh my
Sit back,
god.
sit back.
Oh yeah.
Right. So again, I hope everybody can learn to enjoy the process, not just win. And again, if you are wondering what the rules are, we have clips on our pages, on the YouTube channel. We made a whole podcast episode.
Oh boy.
Yeah, please go watch that. There's good information for new players as well. For those who will just join the tournament for first time, please watch that video.
Heck yeah. Content.
Content.
Yeah, I'm working overdrive this month, man. There's so
Yeah,
many
please.
things to do.
I still don't know how you do it.
Please like, subscribe, and put
Comment.
on that bell notification bell.
No, don't leave yet. This is not the end.
We
Oh my god, we have more?
No, just reminders.
Okay.
Again, our t-shirts are sold for 30 ringgit on the day. We will have QR code and best pay by cash.
Guys,
now, but
limited
QR code
sale.
is all.
Limited sale, guys.
Until it goes up in
Limited
price, you
sale.
know?
Look at this sick ass t-shirt. Yeah, let's go. You can pre-order and reserve one right now if you just tag me on Discord and stuff.
Yeah, you can tag me on Discord. There's also the WhatsApp group. And if there is no means of you as well, you can also visit us on our Facebook page and drop us a message there as well.
Yeah.
If you'd like to inquire more about the t-shirts, we'll happily reply back to you as soon as we can.
I believe if you search Smash Malaysia on Facebook, you will reach our page, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think if you're just worried that you can't find it, Smash Malaysia, you know?
Yep.
We'll show up
Another
eventually.
thing to throw out there, if everybody posts anything on social media, go with the hashtag Smash Fiesta. We want to see your photos, see your clips.
Oh.
We want to see people pop off online. It'll be cool.
Oh, we're doing
bro.
full showbiz this time, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
Smash Fiesta
okay.
or hashtag Comic Fiesta. I think they'll tag you also.
Yeah. Smash Fiesta,
Right?
baby.
Comic Fiesta, the biggest anime convention, hobbyist convention in Malaysia every year. Tons of exhibitors. Like last year had over 10,000 visitors. And our entries are still open. Tickets are sold out for CF, so if you want an entry, you can just join us as well.
That's right,
You
guys.
get a free tournament with that too. It's the same price.
Yeah.
Guys,
Get a
stand a
free
chance to
tournament.
win 750 ringgit plus more.
Yeah, you could randomly scam someone out of like 8th place, you know?
Exactly.
You could be that guy. You could be him. You could be her. You could be anyone. You could be them.
What are you staring at me for? So again, Smash Bros starts 11 a.m. officially on 23rd. You guys have to be here by 10.
Yep.
I'm just saying. And besides that, that's pretty much it. Again, keep all of our socials in the description below. You do not want to miss out on any details, future clips. If you want to be clipped one day, you gotta show up and
That's right.
show them what you can do.
You wanna be clipped?
And if you guys want more
you wanna
videos,
clip
more
'em.
VODs, we're
Okay.
gonna be again recording most of the matches that's gonna happen in the convention itself. Please like, subscribe, and hit that
Oh my God.
notification bell on
Yeah.
our YouTube channel, guys.
And today we're talking more about Comic Fiesta than we are about the tournament.
That's right. Coming.
Enjoy
That's the point, bro.
yourselves and see you guys there, Comic Fiesta, man. Please.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Come on.
Right, okay, so again, Sunday, we are open tomorrow. Next week, we're open for at least one more day.
We're open
right?
on Saturday.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So again, Saturday, Sunday this week, next week, Saturday, 2 p.m. onwards, Couch Kate, Banasan Way.
Yep. More information about the place, you can find it. You can ask us. Or it will be in the WhatsApp group and the Discord on
In
our
the
socials.
Heck
So hit us up there. And if you're interested to drop by and practice against other people, these people are also contestants in the convention, the upcoming convention as
We're
well.
mainly POs, alright? If you have any questions about the tournament, find us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything at all, you can find us.
So it's gonna be tiring running TO and play at the same time.
Yeah, we got a team, bro.
Heck yeah.
You are our representative player if you're going in. But
O2 baby.
yeah, so to close out, thank you for watching this episode of Option Select. Hopefully the next Option Select will be next year, along with our next bi-weekly is also next year. Potentially we have a mini little tournament next week to get some practice.
Yeah, one of our
in.
players wants to do a little extra tournament, so
And-
we're gonna test our setups there as well.
And
actually.
potentially we might do a pre-New Year stuff as well. If you feel free, want to join us as
yeah,
well.
for New
Yeah,
Year's
let's
Eve,
talk
yeah.
about that. You know, let's talk about that one
Yep,
day.
yep.
Also,
So anyway,
we're tight
you guys
knit
actually wanna show
community.
Huh? I mean, I'm
Feel
done.
free to drop by.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yes.
I got no idea what to say anymore except good shirts, man.
Yes,
shirts.
it's actually very comfy.
Good shirts, good shirts.
So my name's Soul Snivy.
I'm camping. Just say your name, damn it.
Kenneth.
Ken.
Just call me Potato Lie. That's my game
Alright.
name.
Thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys next ICF.
See you guys, CF.